Hi, I'm Levy, your friendly neighborhood Chibi Leviathan, and I'll be recapping the Shifting Wars campaign, Session 15. After everybody returned from the carnival, mostly intact, we found out that some of the participants from the caravan were actually missing some fingers or teeth, and at least one had a new nickname because they had lost their name. Tiki Tack arrived, and we traded and purchased some things from him. Notably, Rick got a friend rock, matching Mako's friend rock, meaning when they're together, they get some kind of bonus. We hear funny sounds coming from the forest, sounding like someone crying and things shuffling in the woods, and floating lights. We're not sure what they are. We never fully investigate, but we make it to Widowmaker Pass, and there's a ruined village to the north surrounding the giant tower. We're told specifically that we don't want to be in this area at night. So, while Rick makes jokes along the caravan about delaying so that there's something more to do when we arrive there at night, we do in fact arrive there during the day. But when we approach this particular area and go to investigate, suddenly it becomes evening, the time of day that Rick had given away at the festival. We are consumed by some fog and show that we are at a very familiar locale, the bottom of the tower for that ranged competition between Hush and Mako. As we approach a couple pockets of fog, we are attacked by what appear to be the physical form of the nightmares given up by Hush and Mako. We fight them, we continue on, and Hush decides to make a mad dash for the tower, being that they are very fast. They use their cat dash and their movement to arrive quickly. The door itself is barred and warded, and they go straight up the side to meet a very creepy frog figure, the one that they gave their nightmares to. He's not too pleased and fights with Hush. Hush tells him, "You don't have to die here if you let us go," but he said he can't. Hush seems to think she has the upper hand, but is knocked unconscious as Rick and Mako are busy fighting imps on the ground and trying to move up to the tower to get to where Hush is fighting. Hush assumed perhaps that arrival at the tower was some kind of goal, but it seems that this was not some carnival game, and we are in fact in serious trouble. Mako transforms into a giant spider, and Rick, a perch upon Mako's back, rides up to the top of the tower where we find an unconscious Hush, and we don't see the creepy frog anywhere. We do investigate the area and find that there is a trapdoor leading down. We wake Hush from their unconsciousness, and we begin a descent down into the tower to investigate. Mako decides to take the outside of the tower down while his spider form lasts and play us a little prank by spewing web over the door on the outside to make it more difficult for us to pass. And that is where we end the session.